jump from patch 2 to patch 3. Right, okay. I think. Well, in any case, looks like I'm going to have to do a brand new game, which I didn't really want to have to do. I was quite far in. Oh, say far in, I was probably about 30, just under 36% in, but still. Just bear with me a second, people. Just trying to sort out a few kinks on my end before I start playing. Such as make sure the microphone's working. Ah, there we go, it's working. Okay. I now go elements. Hey. So many dang cables. Need more Bluetooth. So yeah, sorry if the voice is a little bit low, but I'm just using a hands-free set for the moment, as I don't currently have a proper gaming headset or anything. So this is like the best I've got. But I hope it's satisfactory for you, and let's go ahead and start a new game here. Survival mode on. I'm not confident enough to do permadeath. Yeah, I'm happy with expert. Subtitles English, yeah. Right off. Flying pitch. That means if you press down it goes up, right? Have that off. Search animations on. Ideally I'd like it to be a bit more realistic. I don't know where the crosshair thing is though. Unless I have to do that in game. Anyway, let's give it a start here. I'm not gonna skip any of the videos, unless obviously I'm going back into it at some point. For example, the next stream. But yeah, I just want to give it more of a newbie kind of experience for somebody who hasn't actually played or watched this game before.
ليس مهما كما ظننت سأصل. صدقني
Hasar, Masi Janas. Palhu Mansepa. Winja Duashala. Tusama. Winja Urus Waidarsh. Guifa Haplaha. Winjai Damsha. Mabaya Guama. Udam. Krauhadan Yaudan. Isila. Haskapuris. Winjan Hiraquastvara. Nu. Laukas Guama. Masha Apaskanti. Winja Brashtar. Balshayua Guasharsh. Urus Sansharsh. Mas Sansharsh.
This really isn't a really underrated game. It's so in depth. I'll show you a few things when they come into them. Some things I think they could have done a little bit differently, like took a bit more time to physically make replacement weapons. But with my last playthrough, before I got wiped, I was basically doing a sort of like challenge for myself, which was basically I would only allow myself to upgrade any weapons and skills once I was back at the village. Now if you were to only upgrade your weapons, not upgrade your weapons, replace your weapons at the village as well, I think that would be a little bit too extreme, but maybe only replace them when I'm at like campsites and stuff like that, just to give it a little bit more of an edge. But at the same time I'll probably forget about this halfway through, but we'll see.
Mafwaidamas, Chardubi Dashimas, Tu Hadamas. Hi.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would see you in this kind of browser, like you're not really camouflaged very well. Nothing, I suppose, but I can see you blatantly. You should be able to see me just as easy.
No mashwantar. Purha shitaugash.
Dakar. I have a few. I want to see your face. Oh, and get another spin. Oh, hello. Get another one. Get another one. one more after this. What did it matter? Oh, some here as well. Okay. Indeed, I wanted to search. It's a bit of a shame that you can't really carry more than one spear at the moment. I don't know if physically you've got movement. Put it.
Suwan, Brasta. Suwan. Uślał dragłasz. Tigri! By drama! By drama!
Tigger. I mean, you see those scratch marks on the side of his neck. I mean, to withstand all of that and still all it cares about is his next move. I mean, you must be able to physically withstand that much abuse and still kind of walk away from it, but it would take a lot out of you, and that kind of shit happens.
Umas apaskandi winja. Brasta.
I mean, as far as I know, Brasta is very similar to Norwegian, I think. Not entirely sure. Obviously this is meant to be like 10,000 years ago, so you know, it's going to be kind of like a primitive language for Europe in general, but mainly towards I don't know, maybe like Germanic Europe or something like that. Action club completed, thank you. There are very little for them on my front. Oh, I picked up some rare ones, that's nice. Straight off the bat. What else do I need? I need one more lot of reeds and one more slate. I'll probably pick up some more of that. I want to try and pick up as much resource as I can whilst I'm here. Again, I want to have something to eat, and then I want to have a little bit extra, just so I know it can keep me going if I need to. Right, so, obviously this being the beginning, you have to craft the bow in order to progress further, so up until the point where we're at the starting village, that's when I will start all my self-made challenges, shall we say. But this is the part I really like accuracy. It's it just shows you how accurate they are with making this cutscene. Although I would have liked it if they actually shown how they make the whole bow. So even just very, very quick, like fast forward through it. Even the arrow. Although it didn't have any feathers. So I don't know how they got that. So you could, I suppose you could use the reed plant for the feathers instead of feathers, shall I say. If need be, you know, in a pinch. I saw ya. Bear with me a second. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. That's a lot bit more comfortable. And also, another part of the challenge I set myself was I would only use this here for when I'm searching for bodies. Oh, that didn't work out too well, did it? I'm used to the bow working a little bit better than that. Bloody goats. Here, goatee, goatee, goatee. Right. Get a bit of stamina going, that's a little bit better. Oh, nice. It's like what I mean for bodies is something like that. There we go. Just so I can locate the body a little bit quicker. I don't like to hang around whenever I can. Obviously this being a game, the colours are a little bit different to what it is with the human eye, so you would probably see it a lot better with the human eye than what you would on a TV screen. Yes, that's all I can do for the minute. I mean, considering these are cavemen and stuff like that, well, not exactly cavemen, but, you know, Homo sapiens, you would have thought by now they would start eating cooked meat rather than just plain raw meat. Ah, that was so good as well. this is what you would generally use it for. You could like track blood marks. Just as an example. For those of you who haven't played it yet, it gives you a sense that you can pretty much like find what you need to find. Yeah, that's fine. But I still haven't finished looting. That I might have to. Get that part soon. Arrow back, you know. Make a few more arrows there. There we go. Bit more wood. And this is the kind of thing I mean by like human eye, because you could barely see that. Yeah, with the human eye you would probably see that a lot better. Which is understandable, you know. There's also stuff like this that it really gives you that sense of you are this person, you are Takara. As far as I know, they've got another game coming out very, very soon. I don't know how soon, but soon enough. And it's a similar kind of concept.
Isu. Winja hadashta. Urgi winjam sakwim. Urusimqua.
So yeah, it's a similar kind of concept where you are a primate. Some of you probably know what game I'm talking about already. I can't remember the name of it, but you're basically a primate and it's a survival game as well, but similar to this, I suppose. I haven't seen much about it, but what I have seen is rather intriguing. And again, when it comes down to like making the weaponry in this game, I really like the cutscenes for the first time you make them. A little bit crude, but it's a nice touch. Now let's do some burning.
Purshasda, guastru dagua.
Yes, they can. I don't like to have the fire on if I can help it, unless I can't see anything, but at the moment, the way this is, not too bad. I mean, I know how to get there really quickly and stuff, so I'm just going to try and get past all this really quickly so I can get to the main part of the game. I can start to enjoy it a bit more.
Bal Winjaha Guan. Wal Pura Guar Shitaugam.
Yeah, a bit of scare on that, but they don't exactly reek of fear. There we go, all dead. This. Do a bit of that. Done with. For those of you who are unaware, that doo-doo noise that it's making is just basically saying that you've already got enough like arrows or spears or whatever it is you're picking up, and you haven't got any room for any more. Yeah. Very quiet. Might be able to see something. I'm not going to waste my animal fat on those, it's kind of pointless. I should put place somewhere. surprising that you can't get to them quick enough. Checkpoint. Not a lot in here, from what I remember. Just the moonstone. See, I've never actually noticed that before, where it's actually carrying a human in its mouth. In all the times I've played this, I've never noticed that.
Hush. Tigri! Utram!
Shove it in his throat. If it was a little bit more like this kind of stuff in the game, where you're literally wall hugging to get to different areas, that would be really, really cool. I'd really like that. Like make it as if it was like a proper cave system where you have to crawl and stuff like that.
Wincha. Na orrospi?
Palu, Sashwalim Shalam, Dakar Hasam,
Saila.
Tigri Chawasu, Tii Bayamartis,
Tikri udam daf. Udam shaus. Dausam. Utakar ulimwana.
Ku Aika Gwashta,
Never saw a subject.
Mi kawa. Ahatra. Guama. Guama.
Guama.
هذا
Guaralia Winja.
Ul. Udam Shajan. Winja Damsha. Hugujarra. Udam. Pal Huwinja Huguana. Winja Haywa Guasha. Sandamsha Oros.
Don't faint on me. I need you alive.
Tigri Dansha Dubu.
Sakwim.
Yeah, that seems pretty nasty.
Ay,
Get that looked at.
Walta Lauba Akista. Miyi Barra.
Yeah, green leaves. That really narrows it down. Don't you think? Like, ooh, look at that, a green leaf. Will this do? No. Well then,
Walta Lauba Waida.
make up your mind. Keep wounds. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, like, she couldn't really be more specific, to be honest. Green leaves. Eat a piece of sushi or raw meat or whatever it is you're going to eat. Not sushi. Sushi's fish, isn't it? Yeah.
Udam. Grauhas Handan.
Yeah, where are they? Aha. Great, let's go. I'll break up the fight. Think so. Did I say I gave myself a challenge? Don't go back on your word. I'm gonna making bloody weapons and shit like that until I get back to base. I think there's two of them, isn't there? Sucks for you, doesn't it? That looks gnarly. Can't stand those things. They're too yippy, like bloody chihuahuas. They run around your legs, you can't bloody catch them. Freaking nightmare. You want me to take one specifically or something? Or do I need another one? Hey. That's better. Shit, I scared him. Eat a bit of meat. Didn't they say too much red meat is bad for you? Well, that's what this guy eats, so... Ah, but he moved your head last second. Where's my arrow? Aha. Come on, then, who are you? Yeah. The thing about giving yourself challenges. I mean, it's good, you know. You get to expand your knowledge in the game and stuff like that. I mean, I could bypass them. If they're there again, I can go that way. Go around the other way. I would prefer to assassinate them if I could. Especially that first brute, because they can be a real pain. Especially when they rush you. Rage on its ass. Where did the other guy go to? There he is. Corpses. There we go. 1 hour left. I'll make some more when I get back to base. I mean, this game is just so... I mean, just look at it, man. Beautiful, man. Just makes you wish you were actually in his shoes, in a sense. Sometimes. Minus all bloodshed. I mean, just like the whole waterfall and the stream and the little valley. It's really nice. So I quite like to have like a little wooden shack just here. I'm gonna sort of like live off the land, and
Sailor.
yeah, that'd be great.
Ti walnayi.
Shaja Tanhi Chlauta. Ku Chlawata.
Tanyi.
Beautiful.
Dubu. Walna maispa.
Alright, don't clean it first. Don't wash it off, it's fine. It'll only go septic. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, I can imagine that is painful. Especially when you're prodding it in with your thumb like that. But I suppose it is just primitive healing, so kind of got to expect something like that.
Luhayam. Urushkwa pacham.
Palhubayatar. Wool. Hers. Udam. Salwatija. Ualna. Winja waida. Tu hypadas shwada.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on the Ubisoft website that said that they had something like 20 odd translators all working together, putting together this kind of language. And it's all like based on obviously European languages, because this is meant to be based in sort of like Central to Western Europe. Just a rather interesting thing, really. Right, so we need to go to that bonfire. I don't like the escorts. See, that's not too bad. But the escorts are a pain in the ass. Anyway, whilst I'm here, I'll make as much as I can. I'm going to need to upgrade that one very soon. Need dull skin. Okay. Oh, nice. Make some spears. Or a spear at least. And carry 2 bait, 4 meat, 4 animal fat. And need boar skin for that. Right, okay. So that's on top of the list though. I need more arrows. 100 feet of terrain around you in the map menu. I'm covered with more activities and missions. That's handy. Especially this early in the game. Use have while sprinting with Okay. From the free menu. I need 3 points for that one, but I think first I'm gonna go for that one. 1 for 1. Yeah, don't need that. So. Off we go. So the challenge for me at the moment is I can only upgrade my weapons, upgrade my skills, and I'm gonna try and only make weapons at base or at any campsites that I find, just to give it a slight more of an edge. But we'll have to see how that last one goes, because I've done the other one in my last playthrough, which wasn't too bad. You know, I could manage that one alright, but when it was coming to the weapons, I needed to make quite a few weapons outside. And I just remembered I should have rested before I left, but still. Yeah, that's 1 arrow gun already. But when it comes to using my hunter's scent, I can use that for obviously stuff like this, just to like find where I've dropped it, because otherwise I need to try and utilize as much as I can the weapons and stuff like that. So I'll only be using that one to find things that are on the ground, not necessarily anything like find something now. Oh, like hardwood or slate or anything like that. I will literally just be using it for finding arrows that I've dropped on the floor, or spears and such like that, and corpses. I wonder, has that done anything? Ah yeah, so I need more green leaf, and then I can make that one, which is handy. That one's my favourite. You get a large amount of stamina for that one. Say large enough. It's probably about 40% of your stamina, which is rather good if you need something. Yeah, this whole stamina business is going to really slow me down at some point. I've got next to nothing. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I need to get some meat. It's like stuff like that. That's the only time I'll really use hunter vision. Winter. Hello, mate. Well, I'm really sorry. Come on, man. Bring it on. I think you've got what it takes. Yep, you obviously have. Another doll. Skin that bad boy quickly. Where is he? Where is it? Haha! Gotcha! Alright, so let's make one of those. Give me a little bit more stamina. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate, but I just need to get my stamina back up. I wouldn't really like to do that to a turtle, but or tortoise, whichever. It's got a shell. What is this then? That is a skirmish. Okay. Get ready for that, but okay. And that is how it's done.
Salwa Sadar Takar.
Bayapa.
Guashta. Takar Su Wantar.
Oh, that's 2 villagers for 10 seconds of work. So yeah, I need to go right up the top there. I'll just cash it. I don't really care for that at the minute. A little bit too early for that. So many have I got? I've got 2 out of 3, so I need another 1 doll skin, and then I can upgrade that when I get back to base. Okay, so I'll go up this way and go around. See if I can find a way to into base. Anything yet? Yeah, that's fine. I already know that. But for those of you who don't, lighting a bonfire generally gives you fast travel capabilities, where in survival mode it basically gives you that, but it uses meat and stamina. So if you haven't got the meat or the stamina to make the travel, then you can't fast travel to that place. Which I think is really good. I mean, the only reason it does that is because technically you'll be eating the meat on the way. At least that's how I see it. Sort of like an expenditure for your travel. And yeah, look at that, nobody's here. Nakuti bonfire. One out of 16. I think I got up to 6 out of 16 last time before I had to restart. Which obviously isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Some blue leaf. That all that's down there. And there's some red leaf. Okay, I need that. And the other good thing about bonfires is you can sleep there as well, and it gives me a place where I can make more weapons when needed. I can't upgrade my weapons or my skills whilst I'm out unless I'm back in the village, but I can make more of the weapons that I need whilst I'm at a camp. Just makes it a little bit more realistic, I would think. At least that's how I see it. Like if I was out doing what this guy's doing, I would probably make my weapons at camp, and then probably only have to make some more stuff out if I have the time to do it and resources. It's going to take a long time to like make an arrow or a bow or even a club like this. Oh, damn it, they saw me. Come back here. I want your meat. Actually, I need a skin more than his meat. So that's a big drop. Oh, my wood. I'll have some wood. All the wood. Ideally I could do with South Maple or something, but Alderwood is good enough. And red flowers. Let's see if there's more green flowers though at the moment. Ooh, got a red plant. Don't run too far ahead. You'll only hurt yourself. Right, so what is the game plan? What am I doing? Doll skin. Yes, I need more doll skins. So that's pretty much this way. Nothing down there. That's a shame. Go this way. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. No, like in some places of the world, you find quite a lot of places that have these kind of drawings or paintings, rather, or whatever you want to call them. And I would love to see something like this. You know, it's just something else, you know. There's a part of history that you can only really read about, but read it in a different way. Because that is technically their written language, you know, it's just paintings. Where's a doll when you need one? That's all goats. I don't need goats, I need dolls. Where's a little chihuahua when you need it? Guarantee you it'll come when I least expect it. And it'll come as a pack. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat you guys. Not yet. Don't need goat's meat. Don't really need it. It's Oat Island. Very nice, nice. So technically it'll be that kind of area, so I'm gonna want to go up here. Yeah. Got a path there, hopefully it can, it looks like it does go around, so yeah, I'll do that. Want to get that hook as soon as possible as well, because that's going to be extremely handy. You can like bypass loads of places. The amount of places it's got for those is just ridiculous. Are there any of those nearby? No, none of those. Excuse me, none of those. A bit quicker than I expected. Where are those damn dolls? I don't really want to have to use my hunter's vision for it if I can help it. I want to try and minimize that. Yeah, so I don't care for the meat too much. Just A, I want my spear back, and B, where the hell did the other pig go? Aha! Bingo. I don't really like using hunter's vision for it, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Why the hell are those damn dolls when you need them? Grrr. Right, so where am I? Ah, see, I bloody knew it. I have to go back there and get that. So if I just basically go all the way around and that, I can go back down to there. Or just go this way. I love sliding down things like that. Pretty cool. Ooh, shit. Egg. Damn pig. Give some stamina back first. Eat 2 of these. Get some meat back. I thought that was steak. Never mind. I need to make another one of these. I can't do that until I'm back at camp. That's a pain when you're outside. What do I just see? Mama? Yeah? Ah, fine, whatever. I ain't gonna get involved with that thing. Oh, green leaf. Names. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah. So I need to go down there for the Daishan. Wow. Be careful. I can see it already. The eyeball. Yeah. Looks like the only one. Get some croc skin. And hopefully, yeah. What's happening? It is a rescue. Which way are they going though? Just follow them slowly, slowly. Not in a rush. Come on, crawl quicker. There you go.
Tarwinja kauha waidata.
Tasuwinja.
Yeah, I don't really like using it for finding wood, but if it's there, it's there. You know what I mean? Why waste the resource? So, next on the agenda is still to find a doll. Got the guts bag I can upgrade. I can carry 6 meat, which is all nice. It's ideal. A little bit more. I don't really want to get that one just yet. But that is something I want. Build your first cave upgrade. Okay. Yeah, I want to go this way, don't I? Always get down a tree. Is it just the one? And that's all I need, but usually they come in packs, not just by themselves. Not complaining though. Because like, relatively near where I live, they've got like a branch like this going across a river, and you can sort of like cross over that if you want. Oh, it's a really big branch, I know, but in my head I know what I mean, I just can't always say the right word. Sometimes it comes out a little bit. Screw it. Oh, I need to go down there. Probably not. No, I do need to go in the opposite direction, so yeah, I'll go down this way and then go up. I think that's fucking hilarious. Come out into the open. There we go. Again, was that the only one? By the looks of it. So I've got 2 arrows left, I believe. Yeah. So I'll camp nearby. There's that one. If I need to, in a pinch, I can go back to there. Which I might have to because I've only got 2 arrows and 1 spear. I really want to have to backtrack. Especially over hills and stuff like that. Because that's the same distance as where I need to go to. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Get to Tensei the Shaman, or Shaman, whichever way you want to call it, because I want to be able to tame beasts. And dolls are quite handy when it comes to that, because once you tame dolls, they will basically skin your prey, so you don't have to, and bring that back. Now I have to go up that way and back in. Careful, because there could be udams in the area. If there are, I need to go back and get some more weapons. It wouldn't be too bad if there's 2, but there's 3 of them, and I'm not taking that chance. did he? I'm not entirely sure if that's pronounced cheddar, or I call it cheddar, as in cheddar cheese, but I just find it easier to call it that. Fancy.
Mumandata. Kuaita Walshnar. Walshnar. Tinsai Hassan.
Inside, sorry.
Alsayuyikala. Hars.
My apologies.
Nasa. Tigri. Uguamta. Mu salwa padawaida. Uhaita. Tinsai. Nay. Nay. Jasar. Ujasar daf. Hassan.
Give me your hand, I want to cut it.
Shayu Baja. Uguifas wasnas pathi. Upavi takar. Upavi.
Pafitakar.
Uti shaius lautra quassia larga.
This ingredient was magic. I can't believe that or not. Find the guide.
Nam Guan Waidash.
Those are tough to kill. Beautiful though. Even the owls.
Muquarim Shashta.
There we go. I'm on a bit of a trip now. Don't hit the tree. Oh, that is trippy.
Daish.
Oh, not again. I know the feeling, mate. Kind of a little bit dizzy at times. That's just weird and tripping. Beautiful.
Tush, tush. Nu, umi faqui, jau subuha.
Beautiful.
Varana bandeta. Subnia. Na subnia. Tabaran sayu guarpati kala. Guarpati? Shras! Uhay guarpati. Ubargo sayu tu sidaha. Usay tiyu di yaugadaha. Guarpati. Faran habandata. Kubalsan guar habanda magata. Ulaw kawal waida walkwaswang. Haywa si bargwa shayu. Tushida hamagata. Bear with me a moment, guys.
Oh, never mind. Ah, yeah, of course. This is awkward. There we go. Ora, دخل ما استطاع. Bastards. Ah. Almost. There we go. So now I'm going to want to go back down here because I want to fight these blokes right out front as well. Yeah, I can make those and those, and I've got 1 skill point. Would I class this as a camp? No, because there's no fast travel or fire or anything. Okay. So I'm going to have to sneak past them. I really don't want to be dealing with 3 of them. Yeah, no. Alright. Ah, shit, there's not 3 of them, there's 5. No, go away. I can't deal with 5. Do that though. I say 5, I meant 4. No, I'm in this way, don't I? Yeah, we'll leave him be. We'll leave him be. So I need to get back to a camp before I can come back here and claim the hands. So I'm gonna have to go now. Burning bonfire. Yeah. Oh yes. Have it. This is a skirmish yet again. 2 arrows. Ah, no! Oh shit, right to the face. Yeah, I won't really mess away that much. That really wasn't gonna happen. Oh, I'm back at base. That's one way to do it, I suppose. So yeah, as I said, I can't do skills and upgrade weapons, but I can make weapons. We have 1 of each of those at the minute. At least I didn't lose my spear. Now comes the question of, do I travel back to base so I can get an upgrade on meat and arrows? Or should I do that first and then go back? Yeah, I think the latter sounds like a better plan. I need to go this way, is it? Pretty much. Oh yeah, these only pop out at night. So you can't even harvest them during the day. Oh, green leaf, yes please. And they come in different forms as well, just like some of the other plants. Obviously before, the green leaf that I was picking up came mainly from the river, which is like big leaves. That was a lot smaller. I think I've got enough bones. Up here, skin, nice. You only find them during the night, so that's quite a handy little find. There's no point me just killing them just for the sake of it. Even if it is just for the skin, it's not really worth it. You find so many of those. Which way I don't want to go again. Turn left a little bit. So I want to be going that way, right? Fair enough. Sorry, a moment. Okay. Sounded like somebody was opening my car door. Which is something you really don't want, for obvious reasons. So I'm only 30% behind my last playthrough, so yeah, it's fine. Nah, no worries. Don't worry about it. I really need that bloody crouch quicker mod thing skill. I know what I mean. And this guy's bloody glitching out. I've had this before where he like literally turns right around and stares at you.
Manu Kaku. Ciao.
Turn around. No predators, please. Let's take him out nice and quietly.
Hagui one.
You can do that again, mate. I mean, this world is just beautiful. It really is. Absolutely breathtaking. And that's when the world turns around and says, "You're breathtaking." Yeah, my wife's a bit feels sorry for Keanu Reeves just for what's happened. Can only carry 16. Probably can at the moment, can I? Double check. Crafting, skills, pack. Yeah.
Udam Walwan. I have to.
Yeah, I will hunt them down like the dogs that they are. Oh, sorry, did I make a pun then?
Tar. Udam Wantar.
Four of them. Three of them, sorry. That one's just a carcass. Okay. Right. See how well I can do it this time around. On previous times, died a few times because they just come rushing in. And then other times you start it off and it's fine, you just headshot them. I'm gonna try something different this time though. So the one with the lightning bolt on top of his head, I believe he's the archer. Oh no, he's the brute. It's hard to tell from this distance. Yeah, he's the brute. Okay. So I want to get him out of the way first. The other two are easier to kill.
Vaya!
There we go. Not even a scratch this time. I think that you see that, it's like coming right out of his temple. His nerves are still shaking there. I've got 3 arrows. Is that it? I didn't want to do that. It's a shame you can't really skin the ones that are already here. Okay. Is it this way, is it? Unless I have to... Right, okay.
Arsaria. Lashpuri.
Can't just go skipping it. Seriously? That's what I hate about these kind of missions, it's just... Sometimes it's just really, really stupid and anal. About the silly little things. So it's like I followed the tracks. You know? And it still does not let me do anything. Like, tracks here. Nothing over here to indicate that there's something there. Yet the tracks basically come from this way and go up. And they're leading that way. And I get that. It's like, seriously, how is that even remotely, you know, fair, I suppose? There's nothing else here to actually investigate. Like the arrow and all that shit, yes. Now that I'm gonna have to do because of the mission. Ah, right, okay. So I had to do that, I didn't really have much of a choice. Okay. Fair enough. Now can I get on with it?
Wall Shanti.
I know the wall's close.
Now, Qual.
let it start having a nibble, and then you go up, you tell it to shut up, and it becomes your pet. Beautiful wolf. So yeah, if I leave my beast in this mode, because I'm on survival mode, I basically need to tame another one. There is a small period where they will go down to near zero health, and they will basically lie down, like similar to what it is on the right hand side, but that little skull icon on top of its head, that will basically flash, and it has a timer. Once the timer reaches zero, that creature's dead and you can't revive it or anything. In normal mode you can revive it with red flour and something or another. Red flour and meat, I think. Yeah, just like my current character, raw meat heals most wounds, or pretty much all wounds. Excuse me. So yeah, that one heals 2 bars, that one heals 3 bars. I don't have 3 bars yet, but that heals more stamina. And that one heals a lot more stamina, but haven't got to that bit yet. Right, so next on the list, I believe, kill the nearby dam. Oh, okay, yeah, got to do that before I do anything else. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go back to base. Where is he? There's one. Where's the other? So yeah, beast menu we've got. Extra 3 villagers for not saving any villagers. Okay, I don't know how that works, but never mind. Anyway, beast menu. So this is the beast menu. It tells you just underneath where their stats are, what their abilities are as well. So we've got the dolls, which skin carcasses and gathers resources for you after their kill, uncovers and gives you nearby resources when you stand idle. So really handy for, you know, if you just need something to pick up little bits for you. There's a rare doll, which basically does the same thing, but it's also resistant to fire. I believe that's the black rare doll. Can't quite see that top bit. I've got my little menu up there. Got a regular wolf. Growls to warn you of nearby enemies or predators, and reveals 350 feet of terrain around you in the map, which is really handy. You got the white wolf, which basically does the same thing, but is a little bit stronger. And then you've got the rare striped wolf, which is basically, again, a little bit stronger, but it's also resistant to fire. And then we've got cats, so we've got the jaguar, just regular cats, basically just strong. Oh, hang on, no. These the jaguars have certain abilities. The leopards, they're stealthy cats. They can climb. Cave lions are quite formidable. They, as you can see, strength, speed, and stealth is pretty standard across the board there. And you got black lions, which is stronger again. Then we've got badgers, which I can't stand badgers, to be honest. They might be a little bit slow. They're quite strong for their size and relatively stealthy, but they're hard to kill just because of their size. They're quite small, so it's hard to spear one in the head or anything like that. Got brown bear, quite strong. Saber-toothed tiger, very, very good to have. Obviously not the best one you can have, but still one of the best. Then you got a cave bear, which is the strongest one in the game, but is not as stealthy and relatively speedy. You got the great scar bear, which is slightly more stealthier than your regular cave bear. Bloodfang saber-tooth, excellent strength and speed, relatively stealthy. And then you got your snowblood wolf, which is a little bit less of each, but a little bit more stealthy. So, you know, each one has their own strengths and abilities there and whatnot. And I do plan on using fast travel in this playthrough, just in case you're wondering. You don't want to get too close to the woolly mammoths unless you have a fair bit of weaponry behind you. Even the small ones, they pack a big punch. So now that all that is pretty much done, I'm going to go and claim this campfire, and then I will fast travel back to home base. That's okay, he's a Wanger. He's one of ours. The good thing in survival mode is, for me, because otherwise I'd just be using it all the time, is you can open your reward stash, you can see what's in there, but you cannot take anything out of there unless you're at home. And that's one of the reasons why I made that challenge for myself, whereas I can't upgrade anything or any of my skills until I'm back at base. And I didn't see a tree. That was just bonus. Yeah, if you plan on doing nighttime, you can start the campfire. If you don't have any wood, what you could do is you could go into here, set one of your weapons alight, and that uses animal fat rather than wood. And then you could just light it that way. So for example, that and that, and it lights it. And I can put that out, so it doesn't damage my club anymore. Because you've only got a certain amount of time before the club runs out of juice, and you'll have to make a new one. And especially with the limitation that I've put on myself for this playthrough, I don't really want to be having to use that too much. I mean, you can do the same for arrows. You can light up your arrows. Again, in my last playthrough I had about 24 arrows I could carry with me, but they don't last as long as the club. The club lasts quite a while. Out of the 3 weapons, it's probably the better set of light. If you get to the point where you can carry like 3 or 5, then you're golden, but until then, you kind of try and refrain from using it to light up areas. Right, so now that I'm fully rested, I will not check it out because I already know what that is, and I can't get in there yet for some strange reason. I think it might be a storyline thing. So yeah, the map is quite big. Obviously you don't utilise the whole map area, but it is the majority. So like, there are some bits here that are like completely broken off. The same up here somewhere. It kind of like cuts it off a bit. Up here. So there are limitations, but it's still quite a big map. Quite extensive. So yeah, as you'll see where it says, where it has all the information underneath where it says your village, it says food cost of fast travel is 1 out of 4, and I have enough stamina for the fast travel, and obviously fast travel is cheaper when I'm travelling from inside a village or from a claimed outpost. I'm not in a claimed outpost, but it's a camp. I don't think it classes as that as an outpost, but it's not very far. It certainly costs one meat. So I will go ahead and do that. In the meantime, have a swig of water. Beautiful. So, this is the cave that we are now utilising. This is basically stats room in a sense. This is your reward stash, where anything that comes into here I can then take, and that comes into here by rescuing more Wenja. The more you rescue, the more resources you get, and so forth. Now that I'm back home, first thing I'm going to do is upgrade this one. And I can do it again, so I can carry 10 arrows now. Awesome. The more the merrier. Especially if I'm only going to be making weapons when I'm at camps and villages and such. 3 boar skin, yeah, go for that. I need 2 more dull skin for that, and I can carry 10 meat around, which is really, really handy. Also animal fat, which is used for fire, as I showed you earlier. What else do I need? Can't do anything there yet. There. I could do with some more North Cedar, but really I just want to be able to carry more rather than have more damage and durability. I mean, the damage and durability is good anyway, it's nice to have it, but dull skin and brown bear skin. So at this point in the game, it's going to be a bit more difficult to get the brown bear skin. But I want that one. I know how to get that, it's just awkward. Anyway, skills. Primitive heal, not too bothered about. The extra health, on the other hand, is good, but I can't learn that in survival. There is another one which is somewhere down here. There we go. That's one of them. There is then another one as well somewhere. Sprint heal, extra health. Oh, there we go. So I can only have up to 4. Whereas if you're in normal game, you can have up to 6, I think. But obviously this wants to make it a little bit harder for you. So that's really handy. But that is pretty much what I want. And I can get that now if I wanted to, instead of the health. So that takes 3 points, that takes 3 points, and I get that and that. That I'm not going to use too much. But that I will. You know what, I'm just going to go for the extra health off the bat. It's going to help me stay alive a lot longer, so I'm all for that. And I will go in there a little bit later on, it's just a little bit too early to go in there really. There's no point going in there, not unless you're wanting to do stuff like that. So I can either go to Tinsai, or I can go to Sila.
Smarka katakar.
So what do we get? Sila's Hut. Yeah, Gatherer Skills. Scent, Camouflage, Fireproof and Speed Boost food recipes. 3 items in your reward stash each day. That's extremely handy. And here you get Shaman Skills. This basically tells you what you need. It goes through the different tiers. So at the first tier, which is 20 people, you get 1 bag of weapon resources and food will be sent to your reward stash each day. But again, you can only really utilize that in your home base, because in survival mode you can only use 1 stash, I suppose. But you can at least see what's there if you need to. So if you really like wanting to find one thing, like a rare item, and it's in your reward stash, and you basically scouring the whole map for it, and you just find it in your stash one day, you can fast travel back to base and get it. I'm going to go for Sila, just because it gets me those 3 items. It's a little bit extra, helps me get a bit further ahead in the game. They're both 1500 XP. But yeah, I'd rather go for first, if I can.
Machi winja guamarsh, haguapa ti pacharsh. Aish kauha damshamas, ulashwai shwaida, winja cha ti chaya.
Okay. So, what have we got here? We need 2 deer skin for that. Okay. And you can do these in whichever order you want, as long as you've got the resources for it.
Nasata brashta.
Let's go and see what we need for Insai. See what he has to say for himself.
Shrash, Baushaugas, Winjayi su dijam, ma samquai dausa. Ah, Daiwa damshi, Hakrapi shayu kwayaka.
So, obviously with your resources, whatever's on the right hand side is what is required, on the left hand side is what you've got. So yeah, I can only do his at the moment, which doesn't matter if I do his and then I come back and do hers, it's fine. So I need 2 deer skins. Get that.
Balsayu! 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 Balsayu!
Right, so see what else is required to upgrade. Alderwood, slate, reeds, rare lion skin, and more population. Okay, so I need deer skin. We'll get some deers, eh? There's sometimes deers around here. Since it's quite a common animal. Deers and goats. There's none here this time. It's a shame. Oh, there we are. Actually, I think that might be goats. A little bit harder to see from this distance, but I'm pretty sure that was goats. I don't want to go running in because I'll end up scaring them off. I don't really want to be doing that. Yeah, goats. But still. Oh, was it? Yeah. There we go. I'm pretty sure I just had some deers up. Seriously, not even one animal? Goats, again, I don't mean bloody goats. What I need is deers. A deer. Not gonna make it, but... Still fun to have a little slide. I'm gonna go in there, yeah. Yeah, I need to go over there, really, don't I? Saying that. First things first. Let's do that. What about that one? Rare reeds, nice. Right, so the ears are mainly over that side. Well, as I said, they're usually up near the entrance to the building as well. Wolf, go kill. Or take a leak. What am I gonna do with you? You don't really want to be sprinting everywhere because obviously you make a lot more noise when you're sprinting. That was a deer. Let's get a good vantage point if I can. I'm gonna see if I can get a deer. And I'm gonna basically sign off because I need to have something to eat. My stomach is really rumbling at the moment. And also I'm probably gonna be getting a phone call in about the next half an hour or so, and then I'll probably be back on for about 5 o'clock British Standard Time. So I've got one of those, I need one more. Okay, that's the other entrance to the village, and you don't want to be doing that. I'll take one of them. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to the village for now. And you want to be careful in here. So I've gone through there before and it completely collapsed on me and stuff like that, and it killed me. So I'm just gonna rest in here. Oh, come back. Well,